so spice from the jalapeno.
Oh, I know. Oh, man. It's just what I needed. So if you'll recall, Disc 1 ended with Squall eating the most shit.
Oh man, he ate so much shit.
All of the
Big,
shit.
spiky blue shit through the chest.
Yeah.
Look at that little piano. Aww.
I know. Oh, Laguna. You're so good with kids.
I bet Squall's terrible with children.
He is the worst with children. Scooch that over.
Because he's probably, like, just upset that someone's getting more attention than he is.
I think he does exactly with children what he does with adults. Where a kid's like, Squall, Squall, I need your help. And then he kind of sighs and puts his hand up to his face and has a real deep monologue where he could have said any of those things to the kid and helped them out. But he's just like, whatever. I'm late to Hot Topic. Do you go to Hot Topic on a schedule, Squall?
Are they expecting you or do you work there?
I'm late. Squall, you did not answer my question.
I want to play this little piano.
You can't play the little piano. But there's a Kiraga draw point.
Aw.
But I already have 100 Kiragas. Doesn't matter.
No, keep working.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on a little bed.
I think that's the bed he sleeps in every night.
He just has a little piano.
Yeah, that's his room.
I just like to play a little piano from time to time. Pachow!
Ah, man, you're really gobbling up the crowd. Goblin jokes.
Oh no, Goblin. Did Laguna's house get shot the fuck up by the mob?
It appears to have been, yeah.
That's just how he decorated it. He just, from Hot Topic, buys all those like fake bullet hole stickers. This will look real cool.
They want you to go down and left. That's the pub.
Here we are in almost Nibelheim.
Yeah, pretty much. Something they do with Final Fantasy VIII that I appreciate very much is the towns that you go to feel like towns. Mm-hmm. You can't visit all of it, but they play with the space to really make it feel like an actual space that people live and make it feel like there's a lot more than what you actually go to. Look at this sexy lady in this sweater and jean combo.
Wobble.
Oh, yeah. Too bad.
They're like whispering on their own little side.
Yeah. Look at, I love Laguna. Look at these two fucking goofballs.
Kiros, my buddy.
Did you spend all of your did you spend your entire exiting the military bonus on that cod piece? Yep.
Sure is shiny.
Wow, I'm a lightweight. I'm already feeling that little bit of the... like, I've had maybe the equivalent of 2 of these, but it's still a fucking cider.
That little bit of...
And this is like, I don't know...
vanilla bean apple cider, hard cider.
And this is, I don't know, what, like 5 or 6 ounces.
So you've almost had a 12-ounce bottle's worth of
apple
feel cider.
It hit me, yeah. Should I put that on my dating profile? Ladies, I can't drink much. Speaking of drinking, look at the size of those bottles. Like, I get that it's perspective and everything, but it has a little bit of a tangent problem still.
Yeah.
I think because it's in focus when it shouldn't be. Like, she can just tip over this fucking 5-foot-tall bottle of brandy.
She just stuffs her face in the bottle and starts gulping down because she can't deal with how much of a goofball Laguna is.
Oh, this fucking goofball, then this even fucking other weirdo walks in, and he's like, I'm Laguna's friend, and I can just say, of course you are.
I want to know what Ward is up to.
Yeah.
Is this after the events of
This is after the events at that weird place we were in.
where they dove off the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're no longer in the military, any of them. Ah, Ward had to get a job as a janitor out of the military. I know that feeling.
Oh, he never got his voice back?
No.
Julia.
What's Julia doing? She's so hot.
She's still playing the piano. I always creeped on her.
Shut up. So what if I creeped on her, huh? Huh? Who doesn't do a little bit of creeping from time to time? I don't. Shut up, all of you.
You telling me you never just walked up slowly behind a woman who didn't know you were there and just breathed tried to breathe in her essence? Just try to draw it inside of you?
No, Laguna. I never did that. Never even crossed my mind to do that.
You're just waiting for her to get off that piano bench so you can just rub your face all over it?
Apparently, in one of the ADGQ live streams available on YouTube, if you look in the background, you can see a man and a woman sitting side by side, and at some point the woman gets up to go do something else, and after she does that, the guy sitting next to her leans over and sniffs her chair.
No! No! Oh.
And right now, Laguna is freaking out, just like that guy probably did when he realized that everyone saw him do it live on stream.
Oh no! I'm glad he got caught though, because dude, don't do that. Don't do it. Where am I?
Yeah, I think the fairies are here. So this is interesting because they realize that Laguna, Kyros, and Ward don't have magic. They don't have GFs. They don't have any of that shit. It's just there have been a few times in their lives where suddenly they hear like a weird buzzing, and suddenly they have access to all this bullshit. And it always makes for easy work for them. And they've come to just assume, like, I guess they're fairies?
Because that's
Given
when
us magic beasts? I don't know.
And that's whenever we're playing as them?
Yeah, whenever we're playing as them, it's a moment in their existence where we're watching them and they have our abilities.
That's pretty fucking weird. That's cool, though. I don't know what's up here.
I think it's just a bedroom.
Is this where all Ward is? No.
No. Well, Ward is a janitor in a prison somewhere. He is way, 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 way away from here. Yeah, this is just a lady's bedroom.
Yeah.
It's got like this
It's
little...
a hell of a bedroom.
Oh, it is,
Fuck.
yeah. I mean, what? Your entire apartment is like the space of those two beds?
Yeah.
She can just flop down on the floor with her arms and legs spread out and go... So you gotta run south.
Oof. See, I like when it's Laguna and Kyros and Ward because then it's like, they seem older.
Yeah.
And so it becomes a little bit more JoJo.
Oh, they are,
to me.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
It's just,
definitely.
Just this band of big men walking around.
Well, I don't know their ages exactly here. I think they're in like their mid-20s, but even that's a significant step up from the main crew, where Quistis is the eldest at 19. Hey, 19-year-old, you want to go to the moon and fight the devil? Yeah, I guess.
That sounds like a responsibility I should probably have. I like this music.
Yeah. Yeah, I much prefer their combat music to the main combat music. The main combat music, for some reason, sounds like the start of a news broadcast to me. And we're not going to be here for very long, so you don't got to worry about junctioning Kyros.
Yeah, Kyros, just fucking shoot them. I like in his normal daily life, he still like needs a bit of excitement. So him and Laguna and Kyros just start having fucking all-out battles with the local insects.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't a big caterpillar. That was just a caterpillar and a whatever.
In this world, yeah, that's just a caterpillar. It's like, whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You ready for this, Kyros? Oh, you know it. And then it's just like zoom out and they're literally stomping on little bugs and running around going, pew, pew, pew. I shot it for 300 damage.
Yeah, and then Rain is back in the pub just going, God, this motherfucker.
Well, we're going to keep going south?
Yeah, keep going south. You're on patrol right now, which is how Laguna pays his way. Caution, Chocobo crossing.
Aw.
Just fix the fence.
Huh?
Just fix it. That reminds me, something I should discuss about this game. There is a whole separate game associated with this that I've never been able to play. There was an external device you could buy, which had functionality with this game alone. I forget what it's called exactly. It's like Boko's Adventure or something, where you have a little chocobo, and basically you plug it into this, and it will update the Boko thing and give you items based on what Boko has been doing. And I think you just send your little Boko out into dungeons, and he has fun, and then sometimes he goes on quests. And then he comes back, and you plug it into this, and it's like, oh, Boko found these things.
Really?
And, yeah. And he can give you some very rare items, which allows you to get some late-game stuff very, very early. For instance, there's a GF called Doom Train. And in order to get that, you have to get 6 of 3 particular items and this other item called a Solomon Ring. And I think that through some bullshit, you can get those items fairly early. Or
fucking dialogue.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, but you can get those items fairly early, or Boko can just bring them to you. It's like, oh, I wasn't supposed to get this until like the back half of disc 3. Now I have it on disc 1.
Nice.
But I've never, ever found it anywhere.
I guess now I just go back. Huh?
Yeah, now you just go back.
I would love it if my job was to walk down a dirt road and shoot caterpillars with a fucking assault rifle.
Yeah, wouldn't you love it if your job was just, I'm gonna walk up and down the town for a few hours and kill the monsters.
Like, look at this goof-ass fucking caterpillar that's just like, hey. It's not trying to do anything bad.
You guys want to play magic?
You guys want to use my body like a beanbag?
I got that mono blue magic. Come on, let's do it. What are you running over there, green and red? Noob. I don't know any magic parlance. I just know mono blue and green red are common.
Look how fucking pixelated the background.
I know. Well, they had to put so much work into the character models that other things needed to suffer.
Boo, boo, boo.
Once again, the soundtrack is just exceptional.
Yeah.
Hey, lasagna. Who did you not call me that, except on Mondays? I'm kind of making a Garfield joke here. I don't know what the punchline is. So all throughout the game, he just mentioned a magazine called Timber Maniacs. All throughout the game, you will find old issues of Timber Maniacs lying around. And if you find one, you click on it, and it's like ... You finish reading it. And I don't know if they have any gameplay significance or not.
Huh.
I have to assume they do, but it's not like the other magazines where you collect it and it's like, oh, here's a new limit break for Zell or for Renoa. Or here's some hints on how to get Doom Train. It's just, you found an old copy of Timber Maniacs. Look at just gum your head.
Oh my god. It was just really going for his head. Looks like you got a bit of mayonnaise in your hair. That's what it does.
I should probably look up what Timber Maniacs do in this game, but I'm probably not going to.
That's why Kyros has to kill the caterpillars, because they just creep
They want
out
they want the mayonnaise he keeps in his hair to keep it looking like that.
Caterpillars are creeping out the local
Yeah.
children. Here's a rifle.
Go kill them for us.
I just don't want to leave you.
It's almost like I got a romantic interest I'm having trouble expressing. Hey, I see a monster is the best dodge in this world, isn't it?
Oh, hey!
Like, it's the only one of that variety of dodge that actually works. So now you're gonna have to load one of my pre-saves. So it's not a huge difference, but we do have the Brothers and Carbuncle GFs, and I've had them learn a little bit of stuff.
Cool.
Not a huge amount, because Brothers and Carbuncle don't learn the most useful abilities, but enough that it counted as progress. Bar. And then we'll load up the other backup, well, the second backup save later tonight, depending on how much progress we make before we have to watch Breakin' 2.
So, was there a Breakin' 1, I guess?
Yeah.
What is the movie?
It's about breakdancing.
Huh.
Come on, man. It's really rude to eavesdrop on people. Come on.
I wish my apartment was the size of this floor.
Yeah. Oh, man. On the one hand, I'm like, it'd be a pain in the ass to heat, but man, it'd be nice.
Unless you just are cool with having it being a little
Wow.
brisk.
She's throwing so much shade at him that she's speaking over herself.
Are they hiding?
They're hiding. But you know, he does have that huge package.
From FedEx. I've been waiting for it for the last 3 days.
I'm gonna give it to him so hard.
Yo, don't like him? You?
Yeah, because she's a little girl.
Oh, I like how she had to scoot up on
Yeah.
the couch that's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. It doesn't do a good job of letting you know that you have control again.
I like how he stands up all straight.
Yeah. Buchu Buchus and Bun Buns.
What? Those sound delicious.
They do sound delicious. I could go for a Buchu Buchu right now.
And some bun buns.
Yeah. Sorry, we're out of Bun Buns.
Does that number change? Like,
It does, depending on how many you actually fought.
does it affect anything?
Maybe. I should check the strategy guide.
What does she want me to do? I'll call you when it's ready. Just go wait in your room.
Yeah, that's the room we were in with the tiny piano.
You and Kiros go cuddle up and take a nap.
And the one child-sized bed in there. Let's see, Cerberus, some other bosses.
Geez, these other guards aren't really doing their job if I'm the only one fighting caterpillars.
No, it doesn't seem that there's any change to what happens based on how many fights you get in. Pop, pop, pop.
Slice. No. I mean... Ultra weaves?
Waves.
Waves.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, if it was weaves, maybe it'd be pretty cool to have some ultra weaves. Listen to my dubstep album.
Ultra Weaves?
Waves. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I play Lucio. My main.
Actually, I like Lucio.
Oh no, Lucio is my main.
Yeah.
When I play a healer, it's either him or Zenyatta.
I've been trying to play more Anna. I like Anna. As a healer.
I just don't like snipers. I
Yeah.
like her kit. Her kit's great. It just snipers don't really gel with me.
I'm trying to get better.
Yeah.
I think I just need to give up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, buddy, let's take a nap.
Woo! Should we rest up for a bit? I mean, there's only one bed.
I guess I'll take the little piano.
I'll just curl myself up on it like a cat. What is this I'm feeling? Laguna, you've changed. I think you might be literally insane right now.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to wake up and have me be some dude on a train or something. I don't
We've
know.
been some fucking po-faced melon boy. Oh no! I bet Zell spends like $300 on his sneakers.
Probably.
And how's Laguna doing?
I wonder how long Zell was sleeping and they were all just watching him.
Yeah.
Like kicking like a little puppy and...
You want to draw stuff on his face? Nah. You want to pee on him? Of course.
So do they all experience through the eyes of a different person?
So far, for the most part, yeah. The first time, Squall is always with Laguna. Yeah, I know. Squall is always with Laguna. Selfie is always with Kiros. Ward seems to switch between Zell and Quistis for some reason. So in case you hadn't guessed, we are in prison right now.
Let me out of here.
Yeah, you gotta just keep talking to him.
Let me out of here. Plop.
Yeah.
Zell is like reminding me more and more of Crash Bandicoot.
A little bit. A little bit. Except Crash would be a better character in this situation.
Yeah. Whoa! He's just like...
Whoa! I bummed myself out after I wrote that article about how Crash is going to be in Overwatch, because I'm like, that'd actually be a really fun character to play.
That'd be the best.
I'm thinking about this character who's so melee and like platforming based. Like, fuck.
Bouncing on characters.
Bouncing on characters, doing belly flops on them, using that tornado spin to deflect projectiles.
Like covering great distances with a jump
Yeah.
and a spin.
Double jumping and then doing a tornado spin to cross the map.
Tornado spin to deflect
Yeah.
bullets, maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah, the tornado spin deflects bullets, and so as you're using it to like cross gaps and stuff,
Yeah.
you're also not being hit by projectiles. Things don't look so good for the old crew. How are they gonna get out of this one?
Where's that guy Irving who couldn't kill people?
But they had no. He had a lot of trouble shooting the sorceress with a single bullet from a far distance, but then he had no problem shooting her in the face with a shotgun from 10 feet away.
That's different than its person.
I was gonna say then it's personal.
Where am I? And what's up with this toilet?
Doesn't have a back? Oh man.
Do I lean back all the way, or do
So
I?
this is the moment that makes a lot of people think that Squall is dead, because he's like, where's my wound? I have no wound. Oh, so Squall is dead, and all of this is in the afterlife, or in his mind as he's dying, because he has no wound. Because curing magic doesn't exist in this world.
Phoenix Downs.
Phoenix Downs are one thing, right? Those are never explicitly mentioned in game, in text, as something that exists. Like, they're just a gameplay convenience, right?
Mm.
Cure magic exists. We're about to see Selphie use it in a moment as part of a mini cutscene.
Mm.
In Final Fantasy VII, when you get Tifa's final limit break, it's accompanied with a letter from her martial arts instructor who says that he found her all fucked up and he cast Cure on her a bunch of times, but it wasn't quite helping. So, curative magic canonically exists within the Final Fantasy universe. At least in 7 and 8. They probably refer to it at some point in 9 as well. So, yeah, Squall could have been all fucked up, and then someone, at some point, just healed him up.
I like how this person's name is Mean Guy.
Yeah.
I wish crew would just beat him up. Like, if they're like, hey, if Zell just looks around, is like, you guys want to beat up this guy?
Oh no, we don't have our weapons.
Just punch him a lot.
What about the demons at our beck and call? Oh yeah!
What about punching him?
Give him a moment. Alright, Nilazon. I like that one in the back, his foot just tap tap. I wish the others didn't get it and they start doing a Spartacus moment. Like, I'm Renoa, I'm Renoa, I'm Renoa. Okay, clearly you're not Renoa, you're a dude. Selphie looks like her shoulders are real hunched up and like she's wearing a Madonna comb bra.
Sure, I just imagine her in the dumbest postures all the time.
What I'm picturing right now is the episode of South Park Aspen, when they're at the teen center and Butter starts dancing, and he does this one move where he like hunches his shoulders up and puts his hands behind his back and puts his head down and he's kind of kicking his feet a bit around.
Yeah.
Aw, Cypher, you suck so much. Like, Cypher got his ass kicked by Squall personally, but now that Squall is surrounded by thousands of guards, Cypher's like, yeah, now who's the big man, huh?
Yeah.
Guess it's you, Cypher.
Whoa, what?
With your fucking teddy bear army.